We'll
Good.
talk about food all night.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the DeKalb Planning and Zoning Commission meeting for this Monday, November 6th, 2023. Could we start with a roll call, please?
Becker?
Here?
O'Flaherty? Here. Pena Graham? Here. Stoker?
Here.
Wright? McMahon?
Here.
Maxwell?
Here.
6 present.
Thank you. We'll move to the election of a vice chairperson. Mr. McMahon's term has expired, and such, we will open the floor to nominations. If you choose to nominate someone, I will take all nominations, and then we will proceed with the vote.
And the vice chair man can be reappointed if you choose.
Yes.
So I guess we nominate Bill?
That's
Yeah,
your,
I'd probably have to nominate Bill.
that's your motion, not mine.
Yes.
Okay, we have one nomination for Bill, times 5. Could I have a roll call for a
What's
vote?
that, any this procedure,
I'm
any
sorry.
other nominations?
Are there any other nominations? If not, we'll move to a
We'll
vote.
get a second for
That's
McMahon.
Second.
Second.
Okay, now roll call.
Okay, thank you. Roll call, please.
Becker?
Yes.
O'Flaherty?
Yes.
Pena Graham?
Yes.
Stoker?
Yes.
McMahon?
Yes.
Maxwell?
Yes.
Motion passes.
Congratulations.
You're not going anywhere.
We were waiting for you to go, I will not serve.
We'll move to the approval of the agenda if there are any additions or deletions. If not, I will ask for a motion to approve.
So moved.
Moved by Becker. May I have a second?
Second.
Seconded by Stoker. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. We'll move to the approval of the minutes from October 16th, 2023. If there are any additions, changes, or deletions, if not, I will ask for a motion to approve.
I move that we accept the minutes from the October 16th meeting as presented.
So moved by McMahon. May I have a second, please?
I second.
Seconded by O'Flaherty. May all in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Now we have the public participation portion of the show. If anyone has anything that they would like to speak to that is not on the agenda, you can step forward at this time. If not, we will move on to new business. We have a public hearing, a petition by Valtricia Sherwood for approval of a variance to Article 7.06.6 of the Unified Development Ordinance to allow a 6-foot high privacy fence in the front yard of the property located at 1015 Franklin Street. Would you have a presentation, or would you like to speak?
I'm just a little nervous.
It's okay.
So I would just like to have this fence put up just to beautify my yard. I feel like I just put a 6-foot in my backyard, and so I just want to extend it to the front, just to make it look a lot better.
Okay.
Have privacy, and just, I think it would look nice in my yard.
Okay. Thank you. We have a staff report.
Yeah. This is a request, a variance, to allow a 6-foot high fence in a portion of the front yard, just on one lot line. As Tricia mentioned, she wants to extend there's already a fence along the side of the house she wants to extend. But our UDO, currently, you can't go in front of the house, or basically at the corner of the house, straight across, so you can't go in front of the house if it's 6-foot high privacy. Only a 3-foot high privacy fence is allowed in front of the house. As you can see, it's kind of on an angle. As she mentioned, she likes to screen a portion of her the neighbor's rear yard. As you can see, the house here actually faces South 10th Street in the back of the house, and the garage faces here. And that owner has a chain link fence currently up. That shows it, car parked there, and a part of the view to the back of the house. She'd like to screen that as best as she can. And the way we looked at this, this blue line represents, this homeowner could put up a 6-foot high privacy fence at the same location as what the applicant would like to do up to this point, because you can put it in your rear yard, but no closer to the front of the house to the lot line. So I drew this blue line on there just to kind of show front of the house here. So they want to go 6 foot privacy to here at this point, and then the yellow represents, they'll transition down to a 3-foot-high privacy fence to the edge of the right-of-way, or the basically sidewalk, about 13 and a half feet back. So we thought, well, if this homeowner could put up a privacy fence basically in the same location on their own lot, then this homeowner it's a case of would meet the case of a hardship or a variance, I would say, based on the unique layout of the lot here, that they're facing the rear yard. Also, when we look at these privacy fences in the front yard, we don't want to make sure they're not going to block the view of the adjacent home. As you can see, the home here, as they pointed out, faces South 10th Street, and this area is the garage in the back of the house, so it's not going to screen any front of the home or anything. And it'd be at a location where this homeowner could basically put the same fence on their property. So that's how we kind of looked at it as a staff. So we felt they met the findings of fact for the criteria for a variance based on that, and that's what the findings propose. We didn't think it would impair the public health or damage any property values in the surrounding area. Will screen a view of the adjacent lot, what the homeowner wants, and will not put a negative impact on the surrounding area. We did get 4 letters from surrounding neighbors granting or indicating support for the variance request. 2 of those came in after the agenda was posted on Thursday. We received letters from Cynthia Nelson of 1028 Grove Street and Lynn Seek Pfeiffer of 1004 Grove Street, located here and here. Then since the agenda was posted, we got letters from 2 homeowners adjacent to the subject lot, from Cynthia Nelson, 1028 Grove Street, and Lynn, or excuse me, I mentioned them, Dawn Nelson of 214 South 10th Street. Her lot joins the subject lot. Then also a public response form from Katrina Lindgren Larson mentioning support for the request. She's at 1023 Franklin, directly to the east of the subject lot. So based on the findings of fact, support from the surrounding neighbors, we'd recommend the commission approve the variance per the Exhibit A, which is the details showing the height of the fence location and how far it can go, 13 and a half feet away from the right-of-way, and then transition down to a 3-foot-high privacy fence.
Thank you. Is there anyone else that'd like to speak to it? If not, I will close the public hearing and open it up for conversation with the commission.
Yeah, looks good.
Good by me.
I'll make the motion.
Good.
Based on the submitted petition, testimony presented, and findings of fact, I move that the Planning and Zoning Commission approve a variance to Article 7.06.6 of the Unified Development Ordinance to allow a 6-foot-high privacy fence in a portion of the front yard for the home at 1015 Franklin Street, as shown on Exhibit A of the staff report dated November 2nd, 2023.
So moved by O'Flaherty. May I have a second?
I second.
Seconded by Pena Graham. May I have a roll call, please?
Becker,
Yes.
O'Flaherty,
Yes.
Pena Graham,
Yes.
Stoker,
Yes.
McMahon,
Yes.
Maxwell.
Yes.
Motion passes.
Thank you very much. Happy fencing.
Good luck.
They're good to go.
Yep. You're very welcome. Staff reports?
Yes, next meeting, November 20th. We'll be back at the PD, last time this year. 2 hearings. One's a variance for a new medical office on the corner of Commerce Drive and Bethany Road, north side of town. There's a required 30-foot rear yard setback because there's homes next to it. They want to reduce that 10 feet, so that's a variance hearing. And also a 650 Peace Road, one of the units out there. It's a multi-tenant building, a special use for a retail tobacco store. They're also requesting to amend the plan development ordinance to remove a couple prohibited uses, one of those being retail sales of tobacco. So those 2 hearings will be on the 20th. And probably December 4th, we're gearing up for Kishwaukee Water Reclamation District. is going to rezone 7 parcels that they own in the city to a government sanitary district, which we created earlier this year based on a resolution the council passed. So they're going to go through the final step of getting those all rezoned to that special district that accommodates their uses. So that will come up December 4th. And the last council meeting, they did approve the annexation rezoning for Wessel's Farmers Market. So a lot of good compliments on that, and thank the commission for their working with the applicant, and then approve the text amendments too on the 2 sign issues related to electronic reader board signs in the CBD, and also larger wall signs for industrial buildings on down along the I-88 corridor. So that's all.
Excellent, thank you. Anything else? If not, I will ask for a motion to adjourn.
I move that we adjourn this meeting.
Moved by McMahon, may I have a second?
I'll second.
Second by Becker, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Thank you very much.